The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
Porsche Center Tbilisi represented the new Porsche Macan. The new electric car has completely different capabilities and elegant style. The new Macan has up to 639 horsepower. The car can cover over 613 kilometers with a single charge. The vehicle can be charged within 21 minutes. Within its exceptional electric performance, the car is also convenient on off-roads. Porsche Center Tbilisi is considered as the hub for the region. More and more customers choose electric cars. We also continue to promote eco-friendly transport, and along with the choice, we are intensively expanding the corresponding infrastructure, said Petr Takadze, the chief officer of Porsche Center Tbilisi. According to the company, the Porsche Macan went on sale worldwide at the same time, including in Georgia. Supporters of the event were TBC Insurance, TBC Leasing, TBC Concept, Altagi Personal Insurance, Primo and Gastronome. Porsche Center Tbilisi, included in Tegeta Holding, has been operating on the Georgian market since 2011. The company offers customers the latest premium brand cars as well as full diagnostic and repair services, regional parts and accessories. Gastronome Group will open 5 additional branches between 2025 and 2026, of which one will be a hypermarket. The founder of Gastronome Group, Giorgi Tenadze, spoke about this with TV program Business Morning. Between 2025 and 2026, we plan to add 5 additional branches to Gastronome Group, 4 of which will be medium-sized stores located on 300 square meters, while the other one will be a hypermarket placed on a space of 1,500 square meters. We are doing this together with company Biograph on Vazhapshavela Avenue. After the completion of the project, we will already have a hypermarket where customers can buy vegetables, fresh meat, and etc., said Tenadze. The first branch of Gastronome opened in 2019, and since then the company is developing step by step. Currently, Gastronome Group has 6 branches and 4 restaurants, and their portfolio includes more than 2,500 denominations of top quality products in various categories such as premium cheese, seafood, wine, organic and vegan products, as well as concept store at Vazhapshavela Avenue, kitchen and living. LC Waikiki, one of the largest clothes retailers in Georgia, has published its financial report for 2023. According to the company's report, sales increased by a record 10 million lari during the mentioned year, as a result of which the company's sales reached 154 million lari in Georgia. LC Waikiki, which is the largest Turkish retailer, is represented in the Georgian market with 15 stores. According to the financial report, company LC Waikiki operates on the Armenian market along with Georgia, and sales on those markets increased by 4 million lari, reaching 61.5 million lari. Accordingly, the total sales of the company in these 3 countries amounted to 260 million lari. The profit of Waikiki directly from Georgian market amounted to 9.3 million lari. As of the report, LC Waikiki considers Inditex brands Zara, Bershka, Pull&Bear as its main competitors in Georgia. The mentioned brands have not yet published their 2023 revenues from the Georgian market. Tsetskhli Ainto is the name of a facility that came up with a new concept of creating a Georgian fast food company. The decision was successful, and today the company unites 2 branches in Tbilisi. One is located in Waka district, Abashidze street, while the other in Saburtalo district, Tashkent Street. The main products of the menu is kahori classic and chicken barbecue. The founder of Tsetskhli Ainto talks about the future plans of the facility with TV program Business Morning. As Mikhail Chapurishvili notes, within the next year the company is going to open an enterprise that will supply the branches. Our first goal is to fully utilize Tbilisi. After that, we want to open an enterprise equipped with modern standards, and from that plant our branches will be supplied. I think that next year we will already have an enterprise. As for expansion in the region, We will do it after we open new restaurant in different districts of Tbilisi, says the founder of Tsetskhli Ainto. Mikhail Chapurishvili also talks about the results of new Waikiki branch, which has been operating for just a month. The Waikiki branch has opened on September 15. The restaurant succeeded in about 1 month and reached the rate of Sabutel branch. The establishment of Waikiki branch allowed us to serve more people, and we also expanded the delivery service area, he notes. Winery Chaduna, a family business located in Winery, which exports wine to China, expects an increase in demand from this market. The founder of the winery, Gheorghe Shukashvili, told BMDG that the demand for quarry wine is growing in China. The company has a local partner who sells wine in wine shop or Chaduna winery. In this direction, 3,000 bottles of wine have already been exported and received a positive evaluation from them. The demand from quarry wine on the Chinese market is very high. We exported about 3,000 bottles of wine to China. The price ranges from 15 to 18 lari. We have a very close connection with China, and we assume that the demand will increase, says the winemaker. According to Gheorghe Shukashvili, they have not yet negotiated with the new export markets. However, according to the winemaker, they plan to actively participate in festivals in order to find new countries. Construction of Chaduna winery started 2 years ago. At the initial stage, up to 100,000 lari was invested in the winery, and later the winery received a 30,000 lari grant from the agency Enterprise Georgia, which provided the necessary devices for the enterprise. The company produces up to 10,000 bottles of wine per year, but plans to increase production by about 30% next year. Kula, one of the largest local producers of fruit juice in Georgia, is expanding its export geography and plans to enter several markets this year. In the conditions of the increased export figures of fruit juices in the country, Ivane Guglidze, the director of the company, spoke about the export figures of Kula with BMG TV. We have already found new markets. This year we will send our products to Korea. We have entered Qatar, and negotiations are underway with Saudi Arabia. We have added Macedonia and Albania. These are relatively small markets, but expansion in the direction of Europe is very important, Ivane Guglidze notes. According to him, last year 65% of Kula's products we exported abroad. We try to focus on exports as much as possible, says the director of the company, noting that today the company sells products under the Made in Georgia label in more than 20 countries. The businessman believes that the current year will be successful for the fruit juice industry in terms of exports. Kula is starting to receive apples, and we are now going to process 30,000 tons of apples, from which we will get 25,000 tons of juice. The current year's export growth trend is in line with the company's plans, as pre-orders have already been received, says the director of Kula. Gheorghe Dolidze, manager of Glarros OldTown hotel, declares that the number of tourists in the hotel increased by 10% this year. As Dolidze said, accommodation in the hotel became more expensive by 10% due to the increase in demand. Glarros OldTown currently has an occupancy rate of 75%, with the majority of visitors coming from Saudi Arabia and Emirates and Israel. If we compare 6 months of the current year with last year, we did not have an average season last year. We moved from low to high income season. This year we have got the increased tourist benchmark. Both occupancy and price have increased by 10%, says Gheorghe Dolidze. As for the geography of the countries, Gheorghe Dolidze says last year's trend is maintained, and guests mainly come from Saudi Arabia, the Emirates, Israel, neighboring countries, and part from Europe. We have a 7% increase in European tourists. Tourists from Germany, Poland, and Italy have increased. Group tours from Europe are on the way to recovery. As for the price classification, there are those who stay in hotels for $10 per night. The night of an apartment ranges from 60 USD to 70 USD. The price of 4 and 5-star hotels is about 100 USD, said Tbilisi. In a prime location in the center of Tbilisi, Glarros OldTown provides air-conditioned rooms, a restaurant, free Wi-Fi and a bar. This 5-star hotel offers room service and 24-hour front desk. Rose liqueur under the name Semele will be sold on the market from November. The company's co-founder Salome Uzunashvili spoke about this with BMWG. Semele appeared on the market last year, and until now it offers customers various types of liqueurs, namely saperavi, blackberry, as well as cherry liqueurs, which are sold in a half-liter bottles. Semele will also offer rose liqueur to the customers from November. Like other varieties at the initial stage, rose liqueur will be represented in small quantities on the market. At the first stage, we produced 200 bottles of rose liqueur. Now we make over 300 bottles of other varieties. We're trying to enter chain markets. Basically, we are represented only in specialist wine shops, and we want to develop sales in chain stores as well. The cost of new type of liqueur, like other liqueurs, will be within 50 lari, Uzunashvili says. Semele is a liqueur production company that has been operating on the market since 2023.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.